negated by the protect buff.
Do you go to 1 here? Oh, I don't know. I like going to 1. Just live just as dangerous as possible.
He does get to trade with one unit at least.
Oh, Haunting Scream. That's huge.
Yes. We spoke earlier about Unearthly keeping back his Overseers for the potential of blocking said play.
Yep.
The one turn he doesn't. He draws to Scream off the top. I don't know how much this will actually save him, though.
Well, he can trigger Nightfall, which then gets him a loot off of the Observer, but instead they're going to go ahead and... Oh, wow, wowie, wow. All right, that's a Vanquish. That's going to answer that Tavrod. Phoenix is sitting at 5.
I don't think
all that Unearthly is going to be able to do is do 4 damage.
Yeah, he doesn't want to trigger Nightfall because
he
just die.
Yes. Oh, buddy.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. That's a Lightning Storm off the top. That's going to clear up on Unearthly's side of the board. Phoenix is going to be able to swing in for 8 here. Wow.
Talk about a top deck.
There's
the best one.
All right. Right. Because I don't think you play Vara. There's nothing to gain you. Well, I guess you could play Vara to Gorgon Fanatic, but you still end up being dead.
Yeah.
All right.
Guess he might have been wary of the 4th protect, but come on.
Oh my god! I was hoping for Vara's favor off the top for Unearthly, just like a
Tinker Overseer and Valkyrie Enforcer. He could play Enforcer here to take off the Aegis. Doesn't have anything now, but if he draws like a Vanquish or Slay off the top, it's a good way to get rid of this Champion and Cunning. No block. These Flyers, this is the namestay of the Argenport deck, Flyers.
Yeah, and that's an extract for Twan. Going to go ahead and strategize first, which I like, but that extract is going to be able to answer the Valkyrie Enforcer, at least allowing Champion and Cunning to get some hits in.
You might need to keep it back as a blocker though here, because
he can take 1. Can he take 1 more hit?
He could Vara's favor the Instigator here.
Okay, and then we know there's another extract on the top. Yep. But I feel like you don't want to block until you play Steward of the Past, right?
Yeah, you can take the 5 here because he's not going to swing in with the Tinker Overseer here.
Yeah.
So next turn is going to be pretty good here. He'll be able to drop the Steward and then also extract the Tinker Overseer, gaining some life, and then probably stopping any attacks from Mokdo.
Yeah, and he's going to be able to get in with this Withering Witch, dropping Alarmadillo down to 11. Never mind. Excuse me, that's lethal because we just can't count. Ha! There we go.
Champion kind of gets hard. We forget.
All right. Well, I guess it makes sense to Wisdom first because you're still going to be able to torch the Awakened Student either way.
Ooh, it's a good thing he waited because now he has Storm into Torch to kill both.
Oh, wow. Well, they do get to follow up with the Tavrod here.
Yep. And he does... Oh, the Sabotage won't even work because of the Aegis.
Yep.
That Sabotage has been very big. Could have taken this Rise.
And that would have been very good. And I have to imagine we're going to see Nakaria come out here.
Yeah, it's a simple little Aegis off of Stone, I believe, would have been insane.
Did you see what he grabbed? Sword of the Sky King.
That's a big boy.
That is a big boy and a fantastic answer to Tavrod.
Yep. A lot of times when you're playing against these decks, you wait for him to rise, then you can Sabotage, but this Aegis just protects against any sort of discard effect, and it's proving to be a big turner in this matchup.
However, right? Okay. Well, actually, no. Okay, I was thinking the Argenport Instigator might be able to pop the Aegis on Danabar, but that's not going to be the case. I have to imagine the Instigator gets played here, right? Instigator gets played. Danabar ends up attacking the Tavrod, clearing that out of the way, but then dropping that to 3, and then you have Bloodletter next turn.
Yeah, it's one of those.
They're at 15.
It's one of those things where you're like, do I play it out? It's my only threat in hand, and then they harsh roll, and then it's just basically game over. Or do I play it out just to try to push through?
Yeah, and Akari off the top. Danabar still decides to play the Sword of the Sky King, which, I don't know how this. I don't know how this is actually going to work out because Puppy's about to gain a ton of life here.
Yeah, he's going to hit for 11, gain 11.
And be able to swing into Ikaria.
Yep. And Ikaria will be forced to block because he'll just die other way. Unless he draws any sort of removal. It's now susceptible to a Vanquish if he draws it. Not to a Lightning Storm, though.
All right. But if he gets a Temporal Distortion, all right, stay with me, and then he blocks with Ikaria, and then fast spells the Lightning Storm. No?
Might not be able to deal with this. The Tavrod to back up the Instigator is going to be... I think it's a new spell game over unless we see a harsh roll. The Aegis did get popped due to the Instigator's effect, taking out that Lightning Storm. So it's harsh roll or bust here.
It had, and I would have been so chicken to play harsh roll or to play out that Tavrod.
Yeah, but you got to figure if he does have.
Seems really bad against the potential of harsh roll.
Yeah, I would have liked to just slay away. You're not going to have too many good opportunities, but it could pay off here.
All right, and this Sabotage is going to get that Eileen's Choice out of Danabar's hand, allowing Darkness to swing.
Okay.
You saw all 3 cards. All right.
I guess he's assuming kill one of these. He's going to get the effect of Tavrod off. And then if he played the Hammer, the Sword of Sky King, rather, it would be the added bonus of the shield. But he didn't have
Vanquish off the top for Danabar.
Yeah, he didn't have
an unseen
power. He didn't have the power to play it. So
yeah. Well, and that's kind of my point, right? Is because Darkness was able to see all 3 cards that was in Danabar's hand.
Yeah, and now he's just sitting with those 2 slays, whereas he could have still been smacking with the Hammer. I think with the line of play we were speaking about earlier with that Sabotage, Darkness would have won a few turns ago, but it looks like it's not going to affect him too much here.
Yeah. Yep. Didn't end up mattering, and we're going to go into 2-1, right? This is the 3rd game? Should be.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes. This is the first side. It's been a long day for us too.
Oh! Still doesn't
the
matter.
Hammer. Oh no, the Hammer's gonna die.
Oh! Oh no!
And he's
Danabar, no! Danabar! No, Danabar!
Oh boy!
Oh no! Oh
That's
no!
Why don't scoop him up until you're at 0.
Oh,
Eileen's Choice just doesn't do anything. Yeah, he just doesn't have an answer.
Yeah,
Flooded. He has a Reforge and a Choice and an Unseal. Cards that just don't do anything at this time. Pretty good in the matchup, but just not in this spot right now. Just nothing's going to do it. And this could spell victory for Darkness, and then that would be crowning him as champion. And who knows if that little minor early concession, how that could have turned out.
And there it is. Well, Danabar does get to go to sleep now.